Now that we know how the engineering design process can guide our model design, let's begin designing. As I mentioned before, APW gave me a set of plans, but they're allowing me to use my professional judgment and experience to modify the plans. So let's take a closer look at these parts again. What do we know? Well, we know that our design must be 4 feet long, and I have a tape measure here. I've actually already measured this table, and it is exactly 4 feet long. So we know that our design has got to go to the end of the table if that's what we're going to do. So I know also that I have to have 4 reservoirs, and the one at the end needs to be the tallest. It needs to be 12 inches tall. So let's just kind of start by setting up 4 different reservoirs. So I'm going to put one right here at the end, at the bottom, sitting right on the table. And then I know that this one at the end needs to be taller. This is too deep to have as a reservoir in my model, so I'm going to use it as a support system. So let's just try these things. I'm going to try a bunch of configurations, and you can watch with me as we explore together. So I need to get this to be 12 inches high. Let's try this. Still got a ways to go here. I think we're almost there. We just need a little bit more, so I'm going to just try one more of these covers to get me up to 12. So I'm going to stick this underneath here, and I believe we should be right at 12 inches right now. Yes, 12 inches. So this side is good. We're going to put this at the very far end, and then we got our first reservoir here. Now we need to have 2 more in between. We know these ones need to be a little bit taller, so I'm going to use one of these taller ones here. And maybe I'll put a cover on it, just for stability. I'm going to tip it over. Oh, maybe I won't tip it over. Maybe I'll leave it up like that. And let's try another one of these. Because we need to get a little bit of height, because we know we're going up 3,000 feet. So let's do this. So we need one more here. And then we have to figure out what to do with these cups. What are we going to do with these cups? I'm going to move that there. And let's put this here. And so we can't go, it's got to be spread out. So that's going downhill. And this is going downhill. What do you guys think about that? Do you think this might be a worthwhile design? That looks like it might be a little bit steep. So, and maybe that's not steep enough. So let's do a little trade-off. What do you think? Should we monitor that a little more? Should we make some more changes? Let's see. And let's see how our pumps are going to work. So as I said, we have a long one, we have a medium one, and and we have a short one. So it looks like over here, we probably need, can we use the short one? Short one might work there, so we're gonna keep the short one there for a moment. And then the medium one, I don't know, we might still need to do some adjusting here. Now again, we don't have to use everything, right? So I might have to lower this down. We still have a little bit of a gradient, of a slope. That one might work. And then what about this one here? So I think we have a working system. So we're gonna do some testing, and we didn't use all of our parts and pieces, which we were allowed. So we have extra cups and lids. We already checked the height here, so we know that we are in compliance with that. We already know the table is 4 feet long, so we're meeting those criteria. And I think we're good for testing. Let's see what we can do.